The streets of a once bustling city are completely quiet. Zombies have infected nearly every single citizen in the city. But the military still has a small presence there. A group of Hazmat Soldiers are researching the zombies. They were sent to collect samples. Each man knew the risk that they could get zombified. And now they've attracted the Horde. The entire city livens up as zombies begin to death charge against the Hazmat Soldier barricades. They've collected their samples, and they need to keep them safe for 30 minutes until the convoy arrives to pick them up and take them back to the secure zone that the military still holds. They have heavy machine guns, light machine guns, sniper rifles, assault rifles, SMGs, every weapon they could possibly need to take out zombies. But can they hold out for 30 minutes against the Horde? Only time will tell. If you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below what other soldiers you would like to see have to defend against endless zombie waves. Either way, let's get right on into this thing. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alright boys, I got a 30-minute timer on my phone, pressing start alongside the game here, and we should have an incredible zombie battle with these Hazmat Soldiers defending the barricades against endless waves of zombie hordes here who are starting to come up. They're getting shot down pretty quickly here. Luckily, they do have a lot of cover, at least in the starting zone here. Further back up the highway, they get less and less cover going, but we'll get to that when we get to it. For right now, they won't get shot when they're super far back there because of all the cars in front of them. But here comes the first zombie tank, and he gets dealt with actually fairly easily. Those guys, they have so much health. They are the real threat on the battlefield. The runner zombies, the crawler zombies, also very lethal, very effective, but the tank zombies are the ones that can breach through barricades and allow the other zombies in. And here comes another one right here, and he starts wrecking these troopers, killing one of them before going down. And it only takes a few of those charges before barricade is completely destroyed and the rest of the zombies are allowed in. But for now, these guys should be able to hold out for a little bit longer. We are using the Call of Duty World War III mod again here. Oh, here comes another tank zombie. Take him down, take him down, take him down. Okay, he gets another kill right there. And this guy's now like stuck in a barrel, so he might be glitched. Okay, and here comes another one of those tank zombies. Come on, you guys got to stop these better. There you go. That's well done. That's well done right there. The Call of Duty World War III mod is quickly becoming one of my all-time favorites here, but we're actually using a sub-mod alongside it, the Warzone skins mod, and that's where I got these hazmat suit skins from, and also added some gas masks to them and stuff like that. It just looks so fire. I am so excited about this battle, man. We already have hundreds and hundreds of zombies down. Every 10 seconds, new zombies should spawn in back here, and there they are, including one tank with every single spawn. So every minute there should be 6 tanks on the battlefield, if my math is mathing correctly. And so we actually have 2 coming up together here. One must have gotten stuck in the back lines. One goes down, the other is going for the second line of defense back here. What are you doing? Okay, he ends up dying as well, but that was a little bit stupid. Another one getting into the barrels here and getting some kills. Oh no, oh no. Okay, situation handled, but just barely. Sniper rifle trooper right here escapes with his life. Wow, that could have been extraordinarily bad. It's a very good thing the Browning is still alive. The side gunner of it did end up going down, which is a pretty big deal actually, because that allows it to reload so much faster. So the next reload it has, it will be much, much slower. We've got more zombies coming up now. They're starting to get through the first barricade of defenses, but don't worry, the hazmat suit troopers here have many different barricades further back that they're going to be able to defend. We're at the 3-minute, 10-second mark, so we are 10% of the way through this battle as of right now. A decent number, but, you know, they gotta last for 30 minutes. It's gonna be rough. That tank is going up there. He starts taking some swings, gets caught by the barricade, though, and gunned down. That was a real close one right there. I think these guys are still alive down here simply because they have troopers assisting them up that way, but there is a big horde coming in on them right now. I think we're about to see the downfall of the front barricade here. This tank is going absolutely ape on these guys. Look at this. Oh, and more zombies start flooding in. We've got troopers going down. This is going to be catastrophic here. The frontline defense is now officially dead at the 4-minute mark on the battle. And actually, the second line is not doing so hot here. I mean, it is a thinner line, but I kind of thought they would do a little bit better than this. They don't seem to be doing that well. They're likely to go down fairly soon. We have a smaller line up here as well. Backing them up, though, is going to be a triple Browning surprise. Yeah, oh god, oh no. Okay, whoo, that was a close one. Maybe this triple Browning surprise is not going to be as effective as I thought it would be, because that tank got real close. I'm hoping they can cover fire for those guys a little bit better, though, although they're going down up there. The Brownings are still rounding off fire, though. Yeah, this might not last nearly as long as I thought it would. At least the frontline defense is here. 2 tanks up front here taking on the Brownings. The other Brownings are trying to help, but they end up going down as well. And there goes the entire frontline defense now. We are into the midsection of the battlefield, where we have a lot of troopers as well as a mortar. The hazmat units were smart enough to bring a mortar. I don't know how effective that will be against zombies. I've never used a mortar against zombies in the World War III mod, so we'll just have to see. But the barricades, oh god, they just killed their own soldier by hitting a car. Hopefully he gets back up since it was friendly fire. Yes, he does get back up, which is good, but that's definitely a little bit of a yikes. Okay, so the mortar is currently doing more damage to its own troopers than to the enemies. That's not a very good thing. Oh god, that's so bad. They just took down so many of their own units. Okay, they're getting back up, but the zombies got a good chance to come forward there because of that mortar strike, so that's not a good thing. But these guys are still holding somehow. I do not know how. That is absolutely crazy. We've got 2 Brownings back here, 1 up here. Back here we've got 2 more. And that is actually the last line of defense all the way back here. And of course, the mortar is firing up. Again, I'm not sure if it's actually helping all that much or hindering against their own troopers. This is not going super well. Tanks getting through here. These troopers, they end up firing backwards at the tank instead of focusing on the front lines, which I don't think is the best idea. Another mortar shot takes out more troopers. This mortar is being so bad for the military right now. The mortar is just not helping. Okay, that shot was decent. At least it's getting a few zombie kills, but yeah, for the most part, I don't think it's helping that much. We are at 23 minutes 30 seconds left, which means 6 minutes 30 seconds have gone by. We're almost at the 25% mark of the battle, which is decent, but there's still 75% more battle to go. And at this rate, we're not doing too hot. The mortar is missing critical shots that could be extremely helpful. Zombies are getting through, getting more kills. This is somewhat disastrous. Okay, the Browning's starting to clean up a little bit more. That mortar shot did kill some zombies, but it also took down another one of their troopers, so a little bit of a tit-for-tat situation right there. Not doing amazing. We're starting to hold a little bit better. Oh, come on! The mortar just hit one of the Browning gunners. That is not helpful, mortar. That is not helpful in the slightest, but this is the first real defense I would say we've had so far. Oh, there we go. There's that guy. Okay, he's coming back. That's good. Oh, goodness gracious. That tank barreling through. Luckily, a lot of the tanks are annoying the front, ignoring, not annoying, I'm sure they're annoying too, but ignoring the front troopers here, which is helpful. Another mortar shot taking down another unit right there. Oh my goodness. What on earth are we doing, fellas? What is that? My goodness. Okay. Alright, this line might be going down fairly soon. We're at the 8-minute point here. Oh no, that tank is taking swipes. He takes down one trooper. He takes down another trooper. He ignores these 3 troopers, and the Browning is still being left alone over here. Most of the zombies are fixating on the back lines over here, but we got double tanks going after these guys, causing some havoc, getting some kills. Take him down, boys, take him down. The Browning over there starts getting targeted a little bit more, but it is still alive and kicking, which is a good thing. Oh my goodness, this is one of the most action-packed zombie battles I think we've ever had on the channel, and these Hazmat Soldiers are giving the zombies a run for their money, but at the same time, the zombies are impacting them pretty badly. This mortar hopefully is going to last a while, because I think it is actually benefiting them now. I think it's actually doing something. It certainly wasn't doing great before, but now I think it is doing a little bit better. The dual Brownings over here helping out a smidge. Oh, it is a big battle. We are now at the 9-minute point, so we're about 30% of the way through. Not too bad. Why don't we go ahead and do our first time lapse of the battle here and watch these guys defend. Alright guys, that was just about a 2-minute or so time lapse right there, and things don't look fantastic, I will say. Another Browning has gone down back here. The one up here obviously went down, and the zombie horde is coming through and taking out a ton of these Hazmat Soldiers, wreaking havoc on the Defender army here. This is looking abysmal. Yikes, this Browning's still alive, which is definitely a good thing. One thing I haven't seen the Hazmat Soldiers do is use grenades all that much, and I know they have grenades, so they definitely could be using them more, but they're just not, and that is a problem. The mortar position here is definitely at threat right now. That was a pretty good mortar shot right there. Strangely, the zombies do tend to ignore some troopers back here, so these guys right now are getting ignored, which is helpful because they can actually shoot up some of these zombies here, while the guys back here deal with the bulk of them. So that is definitely a nice thing right there. We've got 18 minutes, 20 seconds left on the clock. A double tank coming forward here. It's always the worst when the tanks come forward together. Okay, but they take one out. The second one's coming in. Browning's having to rotate. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't let the Browning go down. One Browning trooper goes down. The second... Oh, we have crashed. Oh, shoot. Okay, so we did have a crash there. However, I paused the timer. I also ended up adding a couple minutes to the timer. So we're going to press start on the timer. And now there is 20 minutes on the timer. The zombies are coming forward again. I eliminated the front line of troopers up to here. We left these Brownings, and these troopers are here again. So we added a little bit of time. We made it so some of the Hazmat troopers got back up and, you know, got back onto their defenses and stuff like that. And so we're kind of like reversing time a little bit because of the crash here. Hopefully another crash doesn't happen, but we shall see. You know, you never know with Men of War Assault Squad 2. It can very, very easily happen. So either way, let's go ahead and time-lapse this for a little bit. I do apologize about the crash, but these things do happen. Let's time-lapse back here until we kind of get back to where we were. Alright boys, we are now at 15 minutes remaining on the clock, so we're pretty much back to where we were. I think the crash honestly worked out a little bit better for the Hazmat units because it's taken the zombies a little bit of time to like rebuild their army since they were all bunched up earlier, so now they're kind of, you know, having to reassemble the boys and get forward here. But honestly, the Hazmat units might have needed it because the crash happened right when they were about to lose their mortar, which would have been huge for them. Well, a huge loss for them, that is. So we'll see how this ends up going. I mean, right now the mortar is still pretty close to the front lines, which we don't love to see. Most certainly not. 14 minutes left on the clock. Let's time lapse again. Alright boys, we crashed again. We've got 13 minutes on the clock. We're pressing start again and seeing how we do. I did remove the mortar. I think it was the mortar that was causing the crashing, potentially. Maybe it was like the truck or the car or something around here. Like something is initiating the crash, which is the problem. Hopefully it was the mortar and we don't crash again, but yeah, I eliminated even more of the hazmat suit troopers, so, and the mortar, of course, is gone now, too. Hopefully they can hold. We shall see. We're going to do a time-lapse again, because we've already seen this part of the battle 3 times now, and, yeah, fingers crossed, no crash. Alright boys, we've got 8 minutes left on the clock. These guys here are closing in on destruction, and then it will just be the last line, which already some zombies and tanks have kind of made through that way a little bit. So it is not a fantastic situation to be these guys. Look, that tank almost just got those 4 right there. That would have been deadly. One of the gunners for the 50 cal is also dead. So it does seem like the crashes were due to the mortar, which is kind of sad because the mortar was really cool. But hey, at least we're not crashing anymore. That's the most important thing here. I think once we get a double tank coming forward, this line will likely die. But, okay, it looks like there's a double tank right here, although this one's stalling now. It would have been a double tank. That probably would have, I think, gotten these guys down. Now it's just a single tank who will likely go down. Let's see. Oh, he's making it here. Ooh, very close one. Very, very close one. The double tank action could have been huge. It just did not come to fruition. All right, we got 6 minutes, 44 seconds on the clock. Let's keep her going. There we go. This line finally does go down, so we are back to the final line of defense here. I don't know if there's going to be enough hazmat soldiers to hold it, and we've still got 4 minutes 30 seconds in the time here to go. It's not looking too solid. I mean, they're certainly doing better than the police station did, and the police station soldiers from a few weeks ago did absolutely horrible. But, yeah, I think the hazmat soldiers probably don't have this, considering just how close some of these zombies are already getting. A double tank would wipe them out for sure. Even one tank takes out a soldier right there. More zombies coming in and starting to get some good swings on these boys. Yeah, this is not looking too good. These guys need to either start locking it down. There goes a Browning. They either need to lock it down or they're going to take the L, and I think they're going to take the L because now we got a buildup of zombies going on here. The last remaining soldiers shooting their shot, trying to get some kills, but the tanks are coming in. The standard zombies are coming in, getting kills as well. Absolute brutality, and there goes the hazmat troopers right there with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock for the hazmat soldiers. I mean, they did a fantastic job in this battle overall. Look at all these dead zombies. And before that, too, they did an amazing job as well. But at the end of the day, the zombies were overwhelming. But they did last for 27 minutes. And I did try and make this video as well as I could with those crashes. I hope you guys still enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.